In general, I've been looking online and in stores for some new mics that I could use that are way better than mine because the ones I'm using right now suck. Now, I don't really know if I should invest in all my money just for new equipment for recording because I don't know how far this channel will go because I wouldn't really expect to get at least 15 views for this video compared to other YouTubers that I've seen that get like hundreds of thousands of views because of this. To be honest, I just made this YouTube channel just to post some goofy, serious crap. I don't really care how many views I get at all. I all I want to do is just share with you my thoughts on life, advice, and some crazy experiences that I've had through with my life. Anyways, with some good news, I found out how to make my quality better and turn up my brightness for when I record Minecraft clips or any other gaming clips in general. Now, later on, I'll obviously be spending on some useless garbage like Monster Energy cans or food or just whatever I feel like I just want to buy. But at the same time, I may be going out to spend a little money to upgrade on some stuff that I kind of need to replace on. As of right now, I'm a guy who doesn't make enough money with only one job that I hate, which is teaching. I don't know why I chose the job of teaching. Most likely because I just got the opportunity and chose it, but here I am today just teaching and not having fun, obviously. I teach younger kids pretty much taekwondo if you're curious on what type of teaching I do. Though I seriously hope my coworkers do not find this video, otherwise they're gonna hate me a lot, which yeah, I'd understand why. Though really most of my coworkers will actually agree with me on this one and as well want to quit. That's most of it. The rest will just want to stay because it's part of their business and they want to actually help these kids learn how to defend for themselves, which I understand why. But for me, teaching is just not my thing in general, though. I've been wanting to quit for a while, but with the relationship I have with my boss, I feel like they're going to just guilt trip me into staying, as well as contact my parents and guilt tripping them for wanting me to stay. Though he's used this technique of guilt tripping on my coworker who tried quitting not long ago, and it worked on him pretty well because he went from working only 2 days to only like 1 day on the easiest day, which is I think on Tuesday or Sunday, because that's where less kids will have to be taught by then. Now, don't get me wrong, I really want to help, but with the payment I'm getting, plus the hours I've been given, plus the kids that I teach or that I'm really forced to teach, they're just not meant for me in general. I don't know why I'm scared to tell them that I want to quit. To be honest, it's taking time out of my school and in general me focusing on my own life because it's just giving me a lot of stress in my head. I'm having second thoughts if I should really quit because I will not be able to make more money anymore until I find a new job or start something else that will get me on further into my life. Though I only make 1 to 200 a month, I feel like it's a little bit okay, but it's not enough for me in general because I see my friends and other people that are my age, especially the people younger than me, having the most easiest time in school, and yet they're making more than 300 a month. And then me, who's just teaching, on the non-perfect days that are not most comfortable for me because that's the only schedule I get, and it just in general feels like hell. Like I said, in general, I think teaching is just not the best job for me. I've been thinking of working as a mechanic because I've been into cars and motorcycles for a while now, for at least a few years. Besides, I'm not a very responsible person myself and really trustworthy because for an example, when someone asked me if I could make it onto this time, I will mostly for sure be late or not just be there because I keep forgetting. Right now, especially because I'm in high school, I I just want to be free until high school ends. Now it reminds me to when I fully understand that what my friends who already graduated from high school and my parents say that even if high school is 4 years, it's not that long. It's gonna take a short amount of time. And for me, I have less than 2 years, maybe even 1 year left. Now, sure, I will be taking in some responsibility. For example, preparing myself for college or preparing a resume just in case I will be needing to get another job that will hopefully pay enough, which I'm most likely guessing will not happen because in my generation, the pay is not that good for the prices that we're getting, though that's the type of responsibility I will take in for myself. Right now, I see many people my age just having fun, focusing on high school, and just getting their first jobs, just making some side money so they can spend what they want later on in their life or just help their family out. Now, for me, I already had my experience of a first job, though this is the one where I'm gonna hate it a lot, but now I know how my future jobs will be in the future because I've learned from this first one. For now, I just want to enjoy my life until high school ends because I will not have forever. Sure, many will say you have plenty of time for your 20s because your 20s will just count as you being young. Sure, I will have more freedom in my 20s because I'll be adult and I'll have a lot of freedom because I won't be living through my parents anymore. But I'd still prefer just having more time, just being free as a kid, being a regular teenager living in his parents' house before worrying about payments and where to live, where to go, how I will make money, and really most important that really caught my eye. Will I even have enough to eat for the next day? As of now, I'm enjoying somewhat of my life outside of school. Ever since I broken up with my ex a while ago, I found more freedom for myself to enjoy. I've given time for myself to heal, find new hobbies, and in general live that single life. Though I met an amazing friend in one of my classes, she's a really amazing friend that I met, even though we've been talking not even for a long time already. But that will be another story for another video at another time. So yeah, stay in tune for that one. Now going back to the JOB topic, in my school they have this little library and they give awesome job opportunities to work, and all you have to do is just take care of the whole library during free periods. They say you could like work around 1 to 2 hours a day and like make 15, which in my opinion that is better, and I'll tell you why. Now, that in my opinion, it's beneficial for me because one, I get to work in school hours, so I don't have to stress anything outside of school related. Because for my current job, as soon as I get home, I had to go to my job immediately because I get home around 4:10, 4:20 after school, and my job starts around 4:45 p.m., meaning that I do not have much time trying to get ready and only have time to just get my clothes and leave. I'll By the time I'll get home is around 7 or 8 o'clock. Though I do make 18 an hour, and I'd say that's pretty good. But it's only a $3 difference. But it's already stressful for me enough because I just have to get through places, and I barely have time to rest and eat. But later in the future, hopefully by the end of the month, I will break the news to my boss and my coworkers that I will quit my time as a teacher or instructor, and that I just want to live my own life and find another job that will make me feel less stressed and more happy. Well, that's all I really needed to talk about, and hopefully soon I will be out of this damn job and be happy for the rest of my high school years before I really reach in a full onk status. Anyways, thank you for listening and watching the video. Honestly, I was hoping I would get more views than before, more than four at the most. Especially now because the gaming quality is good and the brightness is turned up, so that way you guys can see what I see this time. Though, even if I don't get enough views or subscribers, I guess it doesn't really matter to me because I'm just here to share some silly garbage on my thoughts and high school stories based from my experience. Okay, that's it now. Bye.